Good morning, good evening, good day, or good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. Hi, how are you? So today I thought we would do another palette roulette. And we are doing it with the Blue Moon palette from Colourpop. Now, in case you are unaware, the palette roulette series on my channel is where we take one palette and we assign numbers to each of the shades in here. So that would be 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 7, 9. Sorry, I can't count today apparently. And then we put the numbers in a random number generator from 1 to 9, and it generates usually about 4 or 5 colors for me to make a look with. This is going to be an entirely blue look, but I'm wearing blue pants today, so I planned it out well. If I sneeze or sniffle a lot during this video, please don't be alarmed. Either my room is my room is really dusty and I need to dust it for my skin and my asthma, but I also think there's a possibility I might be coming down with a cold because I have not been going to bed on time lately and I haven't been sleeping well, and I've been taking showers at night and leaving the window open because it's too hot anyways. These are all bad things. Please don't do them. I'm gonna stop doing that. And I'm going to be drinking more tea and a lot more water. And yeah, so if I sniffle or sneeze a lot more than usual, because I know I sniffle a lot for some reason in my videos, if I sniffle or sneeze a lot more than usual in this video, please do not be alarmed. Okay, I just put the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Original on my eyes. And we are going to generate some numbers. This, I didn't generate that on my own. That was already there when I typed up random number generator. The first number that came up is the number 4, and that corresponds with this shade Starry Eyed. The second number to be generated is number 5, and that corresponds to this shade Billie Jean, right there in the middle. Third number generated is the number 2, and that corresponds to this shade right here, Debatey. Because this is such a small palette, I'm only going to be using 4 randomly generated shades from it, and the 4th randomly generated shade is shade number 7, which corresponds to this shade right here, Mad About You. I am going to go into the 4th shade and the first shade generated, Starry Eyed. I'm going to use this as my transition shade. I love the pigment on these shadows. I should grab a mirror. Got a mirror, and I put this here, so now I'm going into the other eye. I'm just putting it right into that little, here's the brow bone. It's right at the brow bone and kind of underneath it, in case you guys were wondering where I put my transition shades. Now I'm going into that 3rd shade generated, but the 2nd shade for us, the Debatey shade. Putting that on my little crease brush. Having to switch between different compacts so I can see. But you know what? I know it would be easier if I just took that little mirror cover off of the Blue Moon palette, but then I find that the mirror gets dirty and I don't want to have to clean it. I'm just particular about mirrors like that. Blending that out. Going with that same shade, Debatey, into the other side. Hopefully you guys can see. Taking my blending brush. Blending that little weird V we just made on the eye. I really need to wash my brushes soon. I think I want to deepen it up a bit more, so I'm going to go in again. But instead of taking it all the way over here like I did before, I'm just going to deepen that little V right there, just to add more depth to my eye. Blending it out. Little tiny circular motions, very softly. It might look like I'm being rough on my eye, but I'm not. Going into the 2nd shade generated and the 3rd shade for this look, the Billie Jean kind of silvery blue right there. Going to take it on the brush. Now, like I always say, shimmers are almost always better with your finger, but I like seeing if they perform well on a brush first. And you know, I did pretty well. Taking the brush onto the shade onto the other eye. As far as blue looks go, this isn't the most dramatic, which I am okay with, because right after this I need to work on my physics homework with my boyfriend's brother and my friend, Jacob. And now, using it on my finger, see if I can, oh yeah. As always, way more blinding when you use your finger. I apologize for the sounds going on in my house. You guys all know the drill by now. There are about 7 or 8 people in this house at this moment, and I really can't control what happens. Now going into the last shade generated, and the last shade for this look, the Mad About You shimmer. It is a shimmer, but I'm going to use it like a liner, which you can do with shimmers. You can do with really any color. You can do what you want with any color, really. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't use a shimmer as a liner. Now, I'm not going for a super dramatic look today. Like I said, just lightly tapping this on and slightly above the lash line, and then bringing it out. Bring it out just a little bit more on this side. Taking the blending brush and blending it a little bit, so it's not just a straight harsh line. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of my face and then get back to you guys. Hey you guys, this is the finished look. I had so much fun using this. I know this was a very quick video, but I don't have a lot of time before I have to go back to studying and doing my homework. But I just wanted to get on here and do this with you guys, and I enjoyed it so much, and I hope you did too. I love this palette. I love blue. I love this blue look. And before I forget, please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. And if you would like to, click that little notification bell so you can get a reminder notification for when I update a video. I hope you all have such a wonderful day. Bye.